Hello, Virgos. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Virgo, we're going to look at you, your friend, and your foe this week. We're going to see what your energies are, what your motives are, and what your motives are directed towards. The friend and the foe may show up as, you know, when you're doing the best thing for your highest good as a friend, and when you're not doing the best thing for yourself or of your highest good is the foe energy. But I am specifically asking for 3 separate identities here. So we're going to see. All right, we are getting, which one am I using? I'm using the cat, using the kitty cat tarot. Okay. This deck was a little bit rambunctious in Leo's reading too. Okay. Your energy, Virgo. You're the Earth Tom. That's interesting. That was coming up as Leo's friends' energy in their reading. Maybe some of you connect with that in some way. But this is being very practical here, doing what needs to get done, getting that job done, stepping in when somebody needs help, recognizing when this isn't something that this kitten should try to cross on their own. It's something that somebody needs help with. You're going in for do that. You're very practical. Very practical, gaining experience in whatever it is that you're doing too in life here. Your motives. To a sky. Which way is the wind blowing? Geez, interesting. It's almost like you're recognized. See, it's the way he's moving this. It reminds me, have you ever seen like those videos where, whether it's a wild cat or a domesticated cat, and they start taking the kittens one by one and moving them from one location to another? And a lot of times it's because they're averting some type of danger, or there's something going on, right? That they want to get the kittens out, or they want to get the kittens maybe even to a safer place, or maybe where the cat ended up having the babies. It was sort of convenience at the time. She needed a spot. It was happening, and that's what it was. But then this is after the fact of getting it to like a better place. It's like the winds of change. The winds. Something's changed in the wind. Something has changed. Like it's almost like you're moving one idea to another spot, like that. That's your motive. What is your motive directed towards? Oh gosh, the 9 of Earth, the 9 of Pentacles. See, they're not exactly what I said. It's like moving this little, moving the little, not a herd, it's a herd of kittens, moving, you know, what the hell is that called? Anyways, a group of kittens, moving them into a safe place, because the 9 of Pentacles is a safe space. It's almost like you're not sure. I don't know if you're feeling like, so this could be somebody even like thinking about moving their money or something like that, because we're talking about Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. The winds of change or something like that is coming in here. Your motive is maybe to be ahead of the game too, to plan ahead. You're planning ahead and you're taking appropriate action. You're being very practical right now. You are. There could be some sort of signs that are going on, and you're paying attention to these signs. You're recognizing, oh, you know what? I know what this is. I've seen this happen before. Or this is what's going to happen after this, that, and the other. Your friend. So what's your friend? Your friend. I would laugh if your friend was an energy of, you know, taking chances and risks and stuff. That is far from your energy. Your energy is not taking any risks. No. Your energy, your friend's energy, Sky Queen. Oh, they're up in the tree. They're up in the tree. Your friend's energy could be an air sign specifically, getting a higher perspective. Your friend may have climbed up a tree, like a metaphorical tree here, to have a better view, to have a higher perspective. The friend's motives. The 5 of Cups. Disappointment. All right. What is going on here? This feels like something's coming through. It feels like your friend was caught off guard by something in the past. And it's almost like your friend is watching you. What is Virgo doing? Virgo's preparing for something here. I got to get up and I got to see what it is, because the last time I had disappointment, I was disappointed. What's the motive directed towards? Interesting, the 3 of Wands. What's coming? What's coming? What's coming? What do you know? I'm like, what do you know? Because it feels like something is coming here. Something is coming. So I paused it to see if there was another message coming through. I don't know. It's almost like it got quiet as soon as I turned the camera off. So I'm just going to keep it going. But it's weird. It's like you're taking some type of action. You're getting things protected here. And it literally, like, your friend is almost, so, okay. It's almost like, let's imagine, right? These cats are living out in the wild. They're out in the open. It's kind of like in the past here, like, let's say there's been a long period of drought, which I don't think is necessarily the story here because there's some vegetation. But anyways, let's just say there's been a long period of drought, right? And the last time that happened, and then a big storm came in, and it washed, like, a lot of stuff away. And it could be dangerous to kittens, right? It could be dangerous to kittens. It could be dangerous to any. And it's even funny that I say that because this is really saturated wet cat there. And your friend is up in a tree. Up in a tree. It's like something is coming here. And you've seen the signs before. I think your friend has too. It's almost like you're in preparation, or you're preparing things for something that you feel is coming. You feel like something is coming here, and you're preparing for that. This Nine of, like, taking the kitten and the Nine of Pentacles, it's almost like somebody, like, filling up their cold room, or stocking up on batteries. Yeah, I don't know. Because making sure that, like, behind the walls, everything is safe. We got everything that we need behind the wall. We're good on the other side. But it's like the winds have changed here. Your motive, the wind has changed. Your friend is not preparing. They're more like they're up the tree, like trying to see it. Or maybe they don't know how to prepare. And it's just to avoid. Because the last time they got wet. And what is it? Because it's their motive is directed towards something that's coming in the future. Something that they can see. Something that they're perceiving. I don't know what this is. But you are preparing. You're like the one preparing. Right? It's also kind of like, I mean, I hope I'm not foretelling anything, but a little bit like a tsunami or something. Right? There's signs. There's signs. There could be, depending on how close you are to the initial earthquake, you could have felt that. But then the ocean always starts receding. It's the weirdest fucking thing. If you were anywhere and the ocean just starts receding, like quickly, not like, a tide. Fucking run. Run in the other direction. Don't stand there and go, wow, that's fascinating. Run. Get in a car. Just get uphill, like, right? And right, like your friend has gone up a tree. Okay, what's the foe? What's the foe? The foe's energy, the foe's motives. I'm feeling like something is going to happen. The foe's energy. The Five of Sky, the Five of Swords. The foe wants to win at any cost. Or the foe is stuck in a situation where somebody wants to win at any cost. All these other cats won't let that cat come forward. Isn't it interesting? Like, it's almost like I'm seeing, like, you and a friend here getting ready for something. Getting, like, being prepared for, I don't know if it's a catastrophe, if it's a change in circumstances. Like, that's not, like, right? Smelling. Oh, what's coming in? I smell a pride of lions coming. There's a pride. Maybe they are a proud pride of lions coming. We got to get these kittens out, right? We got to get these kittens out of this area. We got to get them into a safer area. But your friend is almost like, it's like they're up the tree. Maybe your friend is maybe this is like the scout. Maybe this is the friend watching. Yeah, I wonder what this is. The friend is watching, observing, because, oh no, we have had disappointment before. We've got caught behind the 8 ball before. We've seen this coming. We've seen this coming. But then the foe is almost like if it's some other cat here trying to get to safe ground or trying to go somewhere, they're not being able to. Now, this win at any cost, though. All right, maybe this one is more about the disparity between winners and losers. I think so. This is more about the disparity between winners and, I mean, the card has they're all sort of centered around a similar thing. That's your foe's energy. What's the foe's motive? The 10 of Earth. Okay, that is a protected space. Everyone in the protected space. But not everybody, because not everybody's being allowed into the space. What the hell? The foe's motives are directed towards disappointment. It was 11-11 when I held the card up for that. The foe is keeping someone out. Only fluffy cats can come in, right? Like this is a hairless cat that's being kept out. And inside that, right, the 10 of Pentacles is the motive. Everybody inside there is the same. They're all fluffy. They've all got fur. And what and how the foe's motives are directed towards is the 4 of Cups. So that's almost like it could be trying to prevent someone or those within a group from being disappointed by what's around them. So don't be disappointed by what's around you. We're going to keep something different out. Or it's even keeping... Yeah. The foe is really out in left field here. The 2 of Fire, the 2 of Wands. I feel like something is coming. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I'm doing your reading, but I also feel like I'm picking up on some other second energy here. Like there is something coming. Let me just ask. Let me just a second. I need a second to... where's that deck? I just grabbed the Wizard's Tarot. I'm just going to ask for a second here. I'm feeling like there's something coming that you're preparing for. Maybe you don't even know. Maybe you're just doing things and you don't know why you're doing it. Your friend has got a keen eye here. They're watching. They're seeing something. They've been disappointed before. They know to watch. And you're just moving what you got to move. What is coming? What am I seeing in this reading? What's coming here? The Sun. That's nice. Why do we have to prepare for the Sun? The Sun. The Sun, though? Like, in a good way? The Sun. The Empress. The 6 of Cups. And the 4 of Swords. Oh. No. This is like preparing for something really good. This is preparing for something really good. I'm glad I asked. This is preparing for something really good here. Okay, now we'll go into the teeny tiny tarot. The Earth Tome. You are the Earth Tome. That's your energy. Knight of Pentacles. The High Priestess, the Hanged Man, and the 5 of Cups. Again. Again. It's literally like your intuition is telling you something. Your intuition is telling you something. And it also like some sort of disappointment, right? The friend's motives is this disappointment here. And you see the disappointment. You're preparing. There's something good. Prepare for something good here. And this is 100%, like your motives are the 2 of Swords. It's almost like your intuition has told you something. And then you literally get the High Priestess and the Hangman. That is like, wow. All of a sudden your perspective has changed. There is something that has come your way, your intuition, your gut feeling. You can see something differently. You see something differently. What steps are you taking? The Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. I don't know, Larry. The Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, and right when I need to think, too. Come here, Fatso. Not really fat. You're not fat. You just got a little bit of, you know, you never know. Okay. Got going out. Thank you. He's purring. I'm trying to do it so he's like, that's enough of that. Let me go. Bye. What steps are you taking? It's like you're guarding or protecting something here. A foundation? Like a principle. Could be something that you have some sort of principles around. You're protecting. I don't know, it could be tradition. You're protecting stable ground. That's the steps that you're, like, maybe even protecting it from. Look at this. Like, look at these cards. What are the steps that you're taking? Look at this, right? Like, protect, look at this charging knight. It's like defending. You are taking the steps to defend. Taking the steps to defend some type of tradition, structure, from, and to defend it from, I don't know, like an attack isn't the right word, but I don't know, maybe it is for someone here, but from an onslaught that is ill-prepared, but trying to take advantage of timing, maybe. Oh, that is. But that's what you're doing. So your motive is the Two of Sky, the Two of Swords. The Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. It's weird. It's almost like you're okay, your motive is to protect. Your motive and your energy right now are working in the same way. It's like you're protecting some type of knowledge, some sort of knowledge or information from the past. You're really anticipating something. When I said what's coming in, it's good. It's really good. Like, it's almost like getting the house all ready for a very important visitor. It's directed towards the Nine of Pentacles. That, which is your card. The Nine of Pentacles is a Virgo card. The Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. Somebody's worried about something. If anything, I feel like it's probably the friend energy. Oh, it's also trying to avoid some type of regret. You're preparing for the future based on some sort of knowledge you have from the past, and it is to prevent some type of regret. That light is just supposed to be on. It's doing its own little show there. The friend is the Queen of Sky. The Sky Queen. Queen of Sky Queen. The Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. This is getting out of the house. The Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Your friend is at a distance, that's for sure. Your friend is at a distance. Your friend's energy is weird. It's going, I don't know what direction it's going in. It could be going towards this foe, which isn't great because that's not a place you can get shelter. Your friend could also be looking for, I don't know, it's like looking for a better place to get out of the Five of Pentacles. Your friend's being really logical. I mean, so are you though, but in like in a practical way here. Friend's motives is the Five of Cups. The Six of Pentacles and the Moon. It feels as though the friend's motives have something to do with not sure what it is that they are doing. What it is that they are doing that I don't know if it's causing some type of negativity in their life. They're definitely disappointed in terms of the way things have worked out here for them. Like where they've invested things and how those investments have come out for them. Where they've given of themselves, where they've participated. I don't know if it's like the friend has experienced some type of bad misfortune or misfortunes, and they're trying to have like a more logical look at themselves in life and where it's going. Friends' motives are directed towards the Three of Fire, right? Well, where it's going. That's... See, that's that anticipation. The Three of Fire. Three of Fire. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because it just said it's like the friend, have they been involved in a series of misfortunes or something like that, and the friend is trying to see their way clearly out of it. Okay, I feel like there's something that you have been very successful at, or there's some things that you've been very successful at. And part of this could also, I don't know, like maybe just in terms of you recognize certain signs before other people do, and you take the necessary action and steps to guarantee, or not really guarantee anything in life, but to give yourself the closest thing to a guarantee of being able to weather storms or adjust to changes. And then it's almost like there's a friend here who is, I don't know if they could be comparing themselves to you, and they're seeing how you manage things better. They're definitely trying to take a look, but they have their approach is different. Not that you can't have a different approach from someone else and still have a similar result. It's almost like they're not sure why they ended up where they are. So the foe with this Five of Sky, the Five of Swords. Two of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands. See, it feels almost like the foe here, it negotiates, again, there's like negotiates who they let in and who they don't let in. And they've been doing this for a long time. But when it's the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, I mean, that's a nice energy. This is a nice person. There's a lot, maybe the foe could be somebody who literally judges people by their outside and not on their inside. Because again, as we say that, right, like this cat could be like the nicest cat. It could have very maternal and paternal instincts and help with kittens and other goings-ons within this group of cats. But it looks really different. So it's something that's kept out, even if it's something that is very warm and caring and loving. That's the foe. The foe's motives, the Ten of Earth. the foe is very superficial. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. The foe's motives are really centered towards materialism in some way. It certainly feels like that. The foe's motives are really centered towards some type of materialism. And what's even more interesting is that it's like the foe. This plays out a lot, what I'm about to say, in human history, in many different ways. Okay, let me just, so it's like, let's say the foe themselves, let's say the foe themselves is one of these cats running the show, and they literally are a cat like this. They don't have any fur, but they either had a fur transplant or they're wearing like a wig. Okay, so just hear me out on this. It's not getting weird. Well, it does sound weird, right? But that's who they want to keep out. It's almost like they want to fit in with this group. And that could be it too. It's like forcing themselves to fit in. There's that, like that's a disparity between winning and losing. It's like I win because I'm in this group, but really the cat's losing because they're not with those that are similar to themselves. They're not building on the strength of their, what may be perceived as strangeness to others. They're just fitting in. They're like fitting in. But then when something comes around or someone comes around, it's just like them. It almost feels like they're the first ones to say, oh no, that's a crazy cat. Don't let that one in. And I'm saying that too because this King of Wands feels like it doesn't fit in here. But it also feels like it's leading from behind. You see this? It's almost like it's like this foe feels like somebody who is not stepping in front of the throne, but leading from behind the throne. Like whispers in the courtyard or something. The foe's motives here are the Four of Cups. They don't. It could be, right? The foe doesn't like what they see around them. They're disappointed by the options around them. But there's also a possibility they're trying to do that to others, so the others are disappointed. The Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like the foe is trying to create disappointment in a group. I don't know. It's like, why? But because they're different, they don't know how to handle their own differences. When they see someone approaching the group that has similar differences to themselves, they villainize them and act like they're not them. God, I don't know what the foe has to do with like you and the friend. But that's who they are. That's who these characters are. I think this might have been the last reading for this deck. It's really having troubles. I have to do next full moon. I'll have to burn this deck. Release it into the ethereal. The underline is the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Movement towards the idea, the true path, and thinking of the future, planning for the future. There's really something here about planning for the future. Your energy is really all about planning for the future. You're the clearest to me in this reading. Your friend has got some troubles. Your foe is really fucked up. Say, I'm going to go do the extended, Virgo. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what's the unexpected coming towards you? What is the unexpected coming towards your friend? And what is the unexpected coming towards the foe? There's two options in the description below if you'd like to follow me to the extended. Thank you so much, Virgos. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.